Imagine this. Right now, as you're watching this video, somewhere on Earth there are nuclear bombs lost, missing, and never recovered. Not one, not two, but at least 6. And the scariest part, they were built by the United States. Weapons powerful enough to wipe out entire cities, just gone. During the Cold War, the world lived in constant fear of nuclear war. The United States and the Soviet Union were locked in a deadly arms race, building thousands of nuclear weapons. But while governments prepared for war, something even more disturbing was happening behind the scenes. Nuclear weapons were being lost by accident. These incidents were given a secret code name: broken arrows. A broken arrow means an accident involving nuclear weapons, such as losing, dropping, or even accidentally detonating them without triggering nuclear war. And over the years, there have been dozens of such incidents, but some of them were never fully resolved. Incident 1. In 1958, a U.S. Air Force B-47 bomber was on a training mission over the state of Georgia. Suddenly, it collided mid-air with another aircraft. The damage was severe. The pilot had only one option to save the plane and his crew. He dropped the nuclear bomb. The bomb fell into the waters near Tybee Island and disappeared. The U.S. military launched search operations, but after weeks of effort, they gave up. Officially, they claimed the bomb did not contain its nuclear core, but many experts and investigators have questioned this claim. To this day, the bomb has never been found. Incident 2. In 1961, a B-52 bomber broke apart in the sky over North Carolina. As it fell, it dropped 2 nuclear bombs. What happened next is one of the most terrifying moments in history. One of the bombs went through almost every step required to detonate. 5 out of 6 safety mechanisms failed. Only a single low-voltage switch prevented a nuclear explosion. If that switch had failed, a massive part of the United States could have been destroyed. The second bomb buried itself deep into the ground. Parts of it were recovered, but most of it is still lost underground to this day. Incident 3. In 1966, a U.S. bomber collided with a refueling aircraft over Spain. The explosion caused 4 nuclear bombs to fall from the sky. 2 of them exploded on impact. Not nuclear explosions, but their conventional explosives spread radioactive material across the land. Entire villages were contaminated. One of the bombs fell into the Mediterranean Sea. It took months of searching to finally locate it underwater. The incident caused global panic and raised serious questions about nuclear safety. Incident 4. In 1968, a U.S. B-52 bomber crashed near a U.S. military base in Greenland. The aircraft was carrying nuclear weapons. When it crashed, it caused a massive fire and radioactive contamination across the ice. Recovery teams worked in extreme conditions to clean the area, but reports suggest not all parts of the weapons were ever recovered. Even today, radioactive material may still be buried beneath the ice. These are just a few. In reality, there have been over 30 broken arrow incidents. Some were recovered, some were contained, and some remain unresolved. Why this is terrifying. Each of these weapons is not just a bomb. It's a device capable of destroying an entire city, killing millions, and changing history in seconds. And yet, some of them are still out there, lost in oceans, buried underground, or hidden beneath ice. Why haven't they been found? The answer is simple and disturbing. The oceans are vast. Technology at the time was limited, and sometimes governments chose secrecy over transparency, because revealing the full truth could have caused mass panic. Could they still explode? Officially, authorities claim these weapons are safe, that without proper activation codes they cannot detonate. But not everyone agrees, because over decades, corrosion, pressure, and environmental damage can make even the most secure systems unpredictable. Somewhere out there, right now, are weapons powerful enough to change the course of history. Hidden, forgotten, ignored. And the most chilling part? We don't know where all of them are. So the next time you think the world is under control, remember this. Some of the most dangerous weapons ever created are still missing.